earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, number 2.
Striding in once again, Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
Devin Mesoraco.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Devin Mesoraco goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Ryan Nathan stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Patrick Kivlahan. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Tony Renda steps into the box. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
Right
He's 2 for
fielder,
3 thus far.
Howard.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Nathan takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
Ready for another chance?
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. John Hyatt will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 35, John Hyatt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Vick sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Torres. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Late that time for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw
in the dirt and block behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Ready once again, Elias Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The men on third with 2 down. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Last chance. John Hyatt will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Phil Byrne is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. This is line to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jackie Ramirez. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Arismendi Alcantara is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And oh, that gets him on the mound. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Javier Baez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Javier Baez.
Addison Russell is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Number 27.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Stepping up now, Brian Vick. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy up.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation where the team needs a closer as often as they do, and this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50 on the year right there. He's been fantastic.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Chicago Cubs with the division best 104th winner. Mike Montgomery wins for the 23rd time in this one, the top total in the league, and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Frank Wilds pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching ML.